give you a room tour. So here is the entrance, as you can see.
Nice.
And here we have the toilets and the shower. And then we go over.
This is the city's hotel.
Yeah. We go over to the bedroom.
Nice, let's have a look.
Here's the bed, and that's it. That's our room.
Cozy, cozy. All right, so congratulations, you have booked one of the coolest rooms, of course. As described on all booking sites, you get 12 square meters of cozy, comfortable design. Ideal for a couple of days. And you can have a bigger one. For a few days, for 2 nights. It's actually only for 2 nights. This is perfectly fine. Hey guys, and welcome to our newest video. So we are doing a weekend in Amsterdam. We just arrived. It was quite a long trip, longer than expected. We came with the car. That's why we actually booked this hotel, which we booked over Airbnb, because it's quite frankly the one where you can park easily and you get free parking. We arrived, I guess, like 30 minutes ago, around 4 p.m. I would say. We're quite tired already, hungry, and afterwards we're going to take an Uber to the city center. We're 20 minutes away from the city, actually. Speaking a little bit more about the hotel.
Yeah, it's quite small. The rooms are quite small, but for a quick city trip, I think it's a good option.
It's perfect.
It was one of the only options to stay when you arrive with the car. It was one of the most easiest options because you are also near the city center, and you can take from here. I think you can also take a bus or something to the city center, but we are going with the Uber.
And it wasn't really expensive. I think it was under 100 euros per night for those 2 nights.
Yeah, and
so that's totally fine.
Actually, we are not spending so much time here in the hotel. It's only to sleep in here,
exactly.
And during the day we are in the city, so
exploring the city.
Yeah.
So this is perfect. Quick city trip. It seems to be very quiet as well, which is perfect as I am a light sleeper. Okay, so we just arrived in town. It's raining, unfortunately, but it's fine. And we are going to a concert. We're going to see AMSTERDAM, and we wanted to grab a quick bite. And there were so many restaurants on the way here, so many restaurants. And it's so typical. Now we're walking for around 15 minutes, not finding a restaurant. That's crazy. No idea what's going on. Leave us a comment if it's the same for you. Saturday. Today we're going to explore Amsterdam. As you can see, it's very windy, quite cold. I mean, it's the 2nd of March, but still could be a little bit warmer. Maybe not the perfect time to visit this, but on the other hand, we had a great night yesterday. It seemed to be too cold. Right? We went and see AMSTERDAM, and it was pretty great. They are so good live. They are even better than their recorded songs on the albums. If you haven't, go check them out. They're really nice. A really great band.
we are right now on the famous 9th Street, where you can see the canals. It's very nice.
We just grabbed a coffee.
We grabbed a coffee and a very nice little coffee shop.
No, it's like a little bakery. It's not actually a coffee shop. It was a very nice little bakery. You can see like the cupcakes and stuff. so we're going to the Anne Frank house. We're probably not entering, we'll see. Keep you posted afterwards.
And we're going to the Jordan neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Which is supposed to have cool local shops and yeah.
Very cold, but the sun is out, which is nice. Another thing, Amsterdam is pretty expensive actually. Like food in general, like in most of Central Europe, I think the prices are quite similar. We thought it would be maybe a little bit cheaper than Luxembourg, for example, because it's very expensive in Luxembourg. But yeah, I think it's like the same.
Yeah, but it's the most big cities. I guess.
Probably. Be sure to pack some money if you come here. Okay, so we just came out of the dungeon of Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So what do we think?
So to start, the entrance was 52 euros for the both of us.
Yeah, so pricely I would say
it's okay.
Moderate.
Because it was 1 hour. The show.
Yeah, it was
like
over an hour.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we think it's definitely worth it. So time flies by.
It's really fun and scary.
You learn something from their history, although not really that important, I would say. But it's it's very scary. So we had like some special moments where they picked us a lot. So they always pick people from the audience.
Yeah, they are like actors, and they tell the story by acting.
Exactly. Yeah, it's an interactive show, right? So you go through different rooms, and it's dark. It's a dungeon. It's scary.
Yeah, but I think it's worth it. So.
And we actually really had moments where we got picked. We definitely recommend this to check this out. If you have never checked out those dungeons, it's worth a visit. If you have done it in a different city, I would say maybe you don't have to see it. I don't know.
We are on our way home right now. We have 20 minutes left until we have to charge our car, because we are on the way with the Tesla, so we have to charge it on the way back home.
And then we have 2 more hours.
Then we have 2 more hours. Yeah. So we are home in the evening. Yeah, and on the way back home we visited a friend of ours. They live near Rotterdam.
Yeah.
And we have a baby now, so we visited them. It was nice to see them back. We don't see them so often because
a couple of times of year when they come to Luxembourg, which is pretty nice. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about Amsterdam.
Yeah, we had a really nice
couples weekend.
Yeah, weekend
getaway
in Amsterdam. We had actually 1 full day where we could visit Amsterdam.
Today was about checking out. We bought some groceries.
Yeah, that was
some snacks on the
So we had
right?
1 full day, and because on Friday we only went to eat something. We picked a restaurant really quick before going to the concert, but it was also nice. Quick. Yesterday we
explored Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. I had like a checklist on what to see in Amsterdam, and I think we checked everything, or almost everything.
We didn't go to museums because we just thought, okay, that takes too much time.
But we went to the dungeon, as we already told you. We went to the dungeon, and then we went to see different neighborhoods in Amsterdam, because Amsterdam is a really big city with different neighborhoods, and Yeah, you have the whole shopping streets, but that wasn't really interesting for us because we didn't went to Amsterdam to go shopping.
But that's definitely the option if you want to go shopping a little bit. There's definitely enough stores there. For sure.
You have like the normal stores, but you have also like these really nice little stores which were interesting.
You can see all those canals. I mean, that's like really nice in Amsterdam. And in the
but
evening,
we didn't go on a cruise, on a boat.
No, because I think it's quite expensive, and we didn't really see the need to do it.
And I think it's also nicer when you go there in summer or in spring. Then I think it's nice when you do a trip on the boat. For us, it was nice to explore the restaurants. The options of restaurants are really big in Amsterdam because
like in every big city probably.
And we love to go brunching.
Two places where we went to. So we went to a fully vegan restaurant for lunch, which was really nice because everything they had, for example, we had ribs as an appetizer, as you can see, and it doesn't only look amazing, but it was super tasty, right? It was made out of jackfruit and seitan.
Because it was really interesting because
really
you have so many options when you're also vegan, when you're eating vegan, and there you can see it. You can do almost everything in a vegan option.
Afterwards, I had like some kind of sandwich with some vegan
cheese,
salami and cheese. Which was nice, and some fries with kimchi and a kombucha as a drink. I had udon noodles.
I had udon noodles with a sesame sauce
and some meatballs.
And some vegan meatballs. It was really tasty, really delicious, really absolutely nice. Good. And for the dessert, we had like the best vegan cheesecake I ever tasted.
We can definitely recommend this place. But what's really cool, it's not a chain, so here they have like 2 places, they say.
Yeah, they're expanding.
But it's very cute and it's very nice because it's a local place. And I really like that.
If you want to go there in the evening, you definitely have to
do a reservation.
And in the evening we went to visit the red light districts. We went through to see it because I think it's worth a visit because it's so special and so crazy.
You have to see that.
You have to see it. We walked through it.
It's a little special. Just half-naked women standing in windows. I don't know, I felt a little uncomfortable, but you have to see it.
Yeah, you have to see it.
But you have to expect there to be a lot of people, especially in the evening. Like, the streets were super full. People were, like, there are a lot of bars there as well, which makes sense. And it's an attraction, so a lot of people are there going through the small streets. Which are, because they're small, filled quite quickly.
Yeah, but I think it's also better to go there in the evening because of all the red lights.
Exactly. It's better. And then for dinner, we went to another vegetarian place or plant-based restaurant. Yeah,
I think they have really nice vegan and vegetarian places in Amsterdam, and it's special. So we wanted to eat something special, which we don't have at home.
Exactly.
And we saw that place. It was in another neighborhood. It was more far away than the red light district.
We walked for around 30 minutes. You can always grab an Uber, but we like walking through cities because that way we get in a lot of steps.
So that was an Asian vegetarian place. It was Indian and
it had fusion,
like the main
Indian fusion.
But the main dishes were Indian. The starters were a mixture of Asian countries.
Yours was summer rolls, so Vietnamese food. I had some deep fried veggies with some Indian sauce. And then for main dish we simply had like a mixture of like it was called, I think, Flavors of India or
Yeah.
something. It was a mixture of a lot of different curries. It was, it was alright. I mean, we had better in Sri Lanka. We had
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it was better, but yeah, it makes sense, right? But it was good though.
Yeah,
It
but
was
the
good.
place was also very cozy and
Yeah.
cool with, the atmosphere was really nice there. So I also recommend it if you're looking for a nice vegetarian or vegan place.